welcome to Funifi's video series here at Startup Bootcamp. We'll be running a daily video series based on our experiences here over the next 87 days. A little bit of a culture shock for us this morning, coming to work in the rain, cold weather, walking into the hallway soaking wet, opportunity to start meeting with the team, start mingling.
Yeah, we managed to come to the Orbit building here in Copenhagen. First we moved around the space. Our offices are very close to the coffee machine, and also they promised that they have already started making a quiet office only for developers, which is good. And then we met with the other teams. They have some great ideas, and they are in a very fresh mood. And we managed to exchange some problems we had about transportation, gym.
Yeah, generally very good vibes. As soon as we got in, everybody's here. We can see everyone's here for the shared purpose, and everyone's kind of helping each other out at the start. Like, long may it continue. Very good. Straight after that, we were whisked off to a conference room like no other that you'll see. Basically, a set of crates covered in fake grass, stacked up in the room. 30 of us there, while the managing director of Bootcamp presented to us. Great guy, I think, very interesting. We're going to learn a lot from him and the team in general, the Bootcamp team. We were introduced to a bit of a history about Bootcamp as well. We understand also from our own research from before that Startup Bootcamp is the premier accelerator in Europe and is vying for a good spot globally as well. The network that they have is very impressive. I think they were talking to us about the mentors that they have access to, the very fact that we're able now to identify people that we may want to work with, and then they can go and pull them out and see if they're available and bring them in is something that is really useful. And then just to talk about the accelerator itself and the success rate that it's had in terms of finding funding for startups in the last year has been something that's been, they're hitting 90% now, which is great to know. It's motivational as well for us that we have access potentially to that once we end up finishing the program or during.
Yeah. Then the day was basically broke up into 3 parts, exercises and theories. The first was just a mini pitch, your elevator pitch, get up. You then broke up into groups, getting feedback from other teams. Went up again to try, and it's going to be the basis of a lot of the program as well, as perfecting the pitch between you and your team. We then were very lucky to have a day with Kees van Ulen. Over the next 10 days, he'll be taking us through lean methodology and the lean startup, as much of the program will be based on it. Our first exercise, we were given 20 pieces of spaghetti, some strings, some tape, and a marshmallow, and told to build a tower. The team with the highest tower was the winner at the end of the 18 minutes.
Which, by the way, was Andrew's team.
Almost. The tower fell at the end of the 18 minutes, but it stood for a while. So then basically, what we learned in that is that to create rapid innovation, you need to use the lean methodology, which a lot of corporate companies are using the waterfall methodology, where throughout the program we're going to be building and measuring and reiterating that cycle to perfecting our product by the end of it. We then sat down and we had the excellent opportunity to sit and give feedback to other groups. We were given a business canvas model and basically had to come up with different ideas, just giving them a new value proposition and a new market to look at. I think the feedback that we got from our group was fantastic. Just, obviously 80% of the stuff we've heard before, it's ideas that we've come up as a team with, but it's just that 1 or 2 small little things that you didn't think about that somebody else coming from an outside perspective is able to give to the group.
Yeah, really useful.
All in all, great day.
Yeah, great first day. I think we've learned a lot.
Still, we've not met the mentors that
and
we
still,
are anticipating for it.
Everything like that's coming in, it's all taking place. Thank you. This is the first Funifi video diary blog. You can catch us on all our social media channels as well, on Twitter, Facebook. Follow us, please give feedback. This is what we want to hear
from you, what you want to hear from us.
That's it. Thanks a lot. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.